Hey viewers, if you would like to get too soon trending news videos, please subscribe to our channel, Daily Talent Show, and stay with us. There has been backlash against Britain's Got Talent after a contestant named Jim dressed like a crow and danced on stage. After viewers of Britain's Got Talent connected the show to Jim Crow laws that enforced racial segregation in the US, the ITV program insisted that no offense was meant. The talent show has clarified that Jim Fitzpatrick's performance did not make any mention of Jim Crow. The competitor has performed dances for the judges while dressed as various characters on the show several times. At this year's series, Jim, 63, walked on stage wearing a homemade full-sized crow costume. Introducing his routine, host Andy Partland remarked, "That's what it's all about." As soon as Jim got up on stage and began flapping his wings to the music, Simon Cowell hit the buzzer. Alicia Dixon came next, and the audition was ended by the buzzers of Amanda Holden and David Williams. "Jim, did you make the costume yourself?" When the performance ended, David asked. The host retorted, "I did, yeah," before David asked, "Can I ask why?" Jim said, "I've always wanted to make a costume out of a crow." Jim exited the stage after receiving 4 rejections from the judges. He made his series debut in 2018 as a grandfather clock and made a comeback the following year wearing disco attire. In previous series, he also tried out as a cat, a boat, and an alien. Nonetheless, some viewers noticed that his performance this year might be connected to the discriminatory legislation that existed in America in the late 19th century. At no point during his audition was Jim Fitzpatrick referred to as Jim Crow, a show representative told Metro. The performance was meant to be offensive-free, and BGT is glad to be a diverse and inclusive program. Enhanced by instances such as the diversity performance from the previous series, which won a BFT. Express.co.uk has reached out to ITV to inquire about the negative response. Some social media users who were fans of the show brought up the depressing comparison. At @hello_Cello on Twitter said, "Did I just see that? Jim, a crow's name? Jim Crow laws? Did people really find that funny? Jim fucked Crow, what happened? Doesn't anyone on the production team know why that isn't acceptable? #BGT, sick. It's unbelievable that it would permit an act named Jim Crow on #bit, wrote it Callum Cray1. At a Rizivi lost it. Why did #beat allow Jim the Crow to perform? Did you guys actually let that make it past editing?" And that one of the judges remarked, "He looks like a Jim, which is like nah. Senif, you guys knew what you were doing." The term Jim Crow was first used to refer to a blackface figure that was derided in the 1830s. Later, the laws imposed segregation in the southern states, a practice that persisted until 1965.